I'm gonna go see Onion Sun. You're right, Snoodle. I'm excited to actually beat the game under 2 hours. Technically. The game is over. I'm prolonging the experience. It's me. But yeah, so this is like a conversation from like 45 minutes ago. But I can't decide what game to play next because I would play Danganronpa, the first one, but it's kind of a slog because not only have I actually watched people play it, whoops, but I've also watched the anime, and the first anime is just the first game, like story plot for story plot, like it's the exact same. Yeah, next game. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet, so that would be my argument for myself against playing Danganronpa 1, is that I know everything about it. Super Danganronpa 2 is up in the air. I do enjoy those characters quite a bit. Stop. But, again, it's a pretty long game, I would say. Oh, yeah, it's just, what are they called? What is it? What is that type of game called? Visual novel type game. So that, the Danganronpa should be fine. My friend, actually gifted me a few games. He gifted me Please Don't Touch Anything, and, Please Don't Touch Anything, and Pony Island and Jet Set Radio. So I have all of those now. I don't know how well they're gonna run. Probably not at all, but, you know, we'll try. I'll check it out, test it and stuff. And I know I got gifts. People actually, like, want to see me do this. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm such a baby. Yeah, I know, I heard it's a lot. Oh no, don't, dang it, I did it again. Nekomimi always with this, every time with this, that one specific switch, every single time. Honey, I also would like to play, huh? No, you're fine. I'm just, like, I'm appreciative. I'm just surprised, if that makes sense. Like, I'm shocked. Like, nah, I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's just one of those things, you know, that I'm just like, oh, okay. Let's go to Waterfall. I want to talk to someone in Waterfall. Like I said, I'm not ungrateful. I'm just like, whoa. Like, surprised. You can never have too many hot dogs. Sadly, that's not true. It is. But yeah. But there's another game that I might play it's again in kind of a visual novel style. But it's called Vincent, the Secret of Myers. I wanted to tell you about my neighbor's daughter, but you walked right by me before I could tell you. Fate has decided that I should not tell you. Oh no, I don't get to hear from you. That's so sad. This little bird wants to carry you across. No, I'm okay, thank you, bird. Dang it, I don't get to hear about Susie. You're not the NPC I wanted to talk to anyway, I think. There is a character, I think they're in Waterfall, who, like, if you talk to them for a bit, they say there's a limit to the things you can do today, accepting this is healthy. But I don't remember who they are or where they are. I thought it was that character, but they're mad at me for not talking to them about their neighbor's daughter. Oh, dude, Vincent, the Secret of Myers is amazing. It's like a horror game. It is a horror game, so. But it's not super long. Like, Danganronpa would be really, really long if I wanted to do, like, all the dialogue and secrets and such. Come again sometime. But it is a horror game. There's body horror in it. No spoilers, but there's body horror. But it's nice. I like it. I've enjoyed playing it. I've beaten it. All that there is to beat anyway. There's like more game that just like there's only like 4 parts or whatever right now. So there's more, but he isn't working on it right now. But it's wonderful. My friend sent it to me actually a long time, like years ago. And the thing she sent me was maybe someone on the surface will pay attention to me. There's so many people, someone has to, right? You'd think so, Snowcap, but such is not always the case. It's not always meant to be that way. Anyway, so, there's that dog. But it's the two main, so my friend just sent me like, a picture from the game, and then sent me, oh look, I guess I'll have to go to the surface. There are woods there we can live in, right? Oh, so many, and they're all cursed. And she sent me that, and then the vine that said, oh my god, they were roommates. And then that was it. That's all I needed to know about the game before I went and bought it myself. Hello, Snowcap. Ha! After all this time, you're still thinking about my hat. Please? God, me. And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Like, that's all I needed to know about the game before I bought it. No regrets. I am a baby about jump scares, but I'm worried about getting older. I'll stop being a teen. No, I refuse. I'll just invent new numbers like 20 teen. Oh, that's me. All these monsters are such a mood. But yeah, so I think I might play that next. I'm not really sure. I kind of like want... Oh, hey, Snowman. I feel that piece of me has been well taken care of. The barrier's opened up. And if it's not too much to ask, could you take that piece of me to the surface? I would really appreciate it. Okay, yes, okay, I will do that. I wanted to make that a thing on the Patreon or the Discord server, to vote, be able to vote for, the amalgamate! To be able to vote for what game I should do next. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My son, he seems happy again. Our family, it's bigger than ever, now that my wife is combined with 16 other people. O-E. Mom might have to share her mind with other people now, but she's still my mom. And that's cool, because we're made of ice and stuff. What? It's a joke. Laugh at it. Yes, I can see that my computer has given up on tracking. This is wonderful. I love this for me. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. But yeah, so I haven't decided yet. I'll probably, like, do a random number generator, see what my computer can run. But yeah, that's my first thing that I'm going to try to, like, budget for or whatever, is to buy a real computer. Like a desktop computer instead of this poor creature. Like, the fan is going so hard, she's doing her best. The door is open. But like I said, I also have, like, the baseball stream and the, Five Nights at Freddy's stream that are happening. I am space restricted, but I do have a desk, so I should probably use the desk as it is. Yeah. But I do have some other streams planned, like I said. Plus, there's other stuff I can do, like, I might be an old lady, but I'm super into doing crossword puzzles, so I can, like, I'm always down to, like, talk and do crossword puzzles at the same time. Yeah, I'm working on a budget, so, I was looking at, like, a used, PC, like a used desktop, because there's some used ones that are, like, homemade, like, someone literally was just like, yeah, I made this, and I don't want it anymore. God, I can't do Sudoku. I'm not math. I'm not number brain enough. Ribbit, ribbit. Yellow names were nice for a while. Next time we should try a relaxing shade of green. Ribbit, ribbit. Did you ever find this room's 4th frog? Ribbit, ribbit. Say, now that your journey's over, maybe you'll have time to listen to me. Since most people just press X to skip through my dialogue. That's right. Pressing X. You've really matured, haven't you? I pressed X at the beginning. Where is that 4th frog? Where are you, frog? Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Cummy food made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Yeah, there's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. I knew it. I did find the 4th frog. I found it. Yes, I did. You all saw it. I found the 4th frog. It's an ant-sized frog living in a crack in the wall. Yeah, definitely a used PC, but there's like a lot of, like, it's no Akihabara, but, there is, like, whoops. Oh, well, whatever. There are a lot of, yeah. Yeah, F4. What does that stand for? 4 frogs? I have only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. Boop. I never forget about a frog. Hey, buddy. Ribbit, ribbit. Excuse me, human. You seem like... sleepy. You seem sleepy. You seem like you have grown into a thoughtful and conscientious person. Whether that was from my advice or not, I'm quite proud, Ribbit. But yeah, like I said, it's no Akihabara, but there are used PC places here, or used electronics places here that I can just look at. But I'm not sure what I would need. So, like, I was having my friend help me out with it, but I would need to ask him about it again and figure out, like, what is the bare minimum. Oh, acting like I've never done a 6-hour stream before, Snoodle. I just wanna finish the game. It's fine. I just want to get to the front. Hey, dummy. No? I'm talking? Okay, great. Fortunately or unfortunately, actually, well, it's silver lining. So, my morning classes were canceled for tomorrow. What? Do I go down? Okay, yes. But that's, probably for the best. Hey, Asriel. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over again. It's better if they never see me. Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company, Frisk? Hey, let me ask you a question. Why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebot are said to disappear. Frisk, why would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? I know why Neko climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Frisk, I'll be honest with you, Neko hated humanity. Why they did, they never talked about it, but they felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Neko. In fact, though you have similar fashion choices, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Neko wasn't really the greatest person. Well, Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. There's one last thing I feel like I should tell you. Frisk, when Neko and I combined our souls together, the control over our body was actually split between us. They were the one that picked up their own empty body. And then when we got to the village, they were the one that wanted to use our full power. I was the one that resisted. And then because of me, well, that's why I ended up a flower. Frisk, This whole time I've blamed myself for that decision. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world. Kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity. And in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kind of sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left, but that's besides the point. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go be with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, in the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill. And don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? No. Let me be your friend. Let me love you. But yeah, so, yeah, I'm working on the PC thing. Unfortunately, my computer has a shelf in front of it, so it's pretty dark over there, which is why I'm sitting at the kotatsu all the time, because I don't have a light. Ring lights are pretty cheap, so I might just grab one of those, at the Don Quixote, and, get that done, for when I get, like, an actual desktop and have, like, a lamp on my desk and stuff. Because that's probably better for me because my back hurts. Oh, what I was saying is that I don't have my morning classes tomorrow, which sucks because, you know, like, I obviously miss my kids. I want to be there. But I hurt my leg really bad, last Thursday, and I'm actually going to the doctor for it tomorrow after work. Because I'm not sure if I need an x-ray or not. So it's bad. So, like, yeah, like, you know it's bad if I'm not sure if I need an x-ray or not. Yeah, the kotatsu, I live here. This is where I live in the winter. It's not even that cold out, but it's got the best lighting, more or less. It's got lighting, period. Not that it's doing much to track because my computer is sad and baby. But it's fine. Okay. Sleepy. But yeah, so, like, it's not good that my classes got moved, but, mistake. I won't have to jump around a whole lot tomorrow, which is great. My leg really hurts. I fell on some steps, and I really, really messed up my shin. Like, I have huge bruises on both of my shins. The left leg is worse than the right leg, but they're both very purple. They're not super swollen, so I don't think there's a fracture, but it is still the case that I am very injured. And now my whole left leg hurts because I've been overcompensating for the pain. So I will just take some ibuprofen before bed. That's just what's going to have to happen. But I was on my way to my Japanese class when I fell, and I was in the building, so all I had to do was get on the elevator and make it to the classroom. But this lady saw me fall, and she was like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I was like, "Mm-hmm." But then I had to stand up to get on the elevator, and oh my God, it was probably not the worst pain I've ever been in. Let's be real, I'm sure I've been in worse pain, but it felt like my leg went numb. It hurt so bad. Oh yeah, I posted pictures of it on Facebook. You can just look at it. It was bad. You can just look at it yourself. You don't have to listen to me. But yeah, I was suggested to go get an X-ray, just in case. Yeah, yeah, like, just in case. But I would have to go to the hospital for it, and I can just go to the hospital, but it's more expensive unless I get a doctor referral. If I get referred by the doctor, then it's not as expensive to go to the hospital, if that makes sense. I mean, it's still cheaper than the US, of course, but yeah, I should definitely make sure it's not messed up. Obviously, it's not broken. I've been walking around on it for 5 days, but it's been almost just about half a week, and it still hurts really bad. And my thigh muscles hurting is new, so that's a new pain that I should probably pay attention to, especially because I have to walk everywhere, you know. So it's definitely something. Oh right, I wanted to see Onion-san. I forgot. Onion-san, you here? Oh, sleepy. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing after work tomorrow. I guess I'll keep everyone updated on how dead I am or not. Or if the doctor's like, no, I think it should be okay. Or, whatever. I wouldn't care if I didn't have to walk everywhere and go up and down stairs all the time. If that makes sense. And since I am a teacher, my job does, in fact, require me to, move and dance and stuff. So, and, get on the ground and sit with the children. So, having a screwed up leg is just not an option for me right now. In my opinion, because I need to be able to work. So that's something I have to deal with. So, I'm not happy that my classes got moved, but it is healthier for me to not have to do that. Really? I didn't know that. Well, okay, I guess I won't drink Coke anymore. Nekomimi will never give up on her morning mochas. I know how to set myself apart now. An ear piercing. Wait. Oh, buddy. I think you don't have ears. But yeah, I can try to be less caffeinated. I can always try to be less caffeinated. It's better for me. Snow on my head. Sleepy. But yeah, so that's what's going on in the life of Nekomimi. Wait, just until I feel better. You didn't know until your surgery. Yeah, it's scary. I've never broken a bone before. Believe it or not, I'm more of the internal injury type. The endogeny. Having an amorphous, shambling family member is great. They're always moving, so I can see them 100% of the time. All of our parents have been combined into one horrible being. That's okay, though. It's really brought our families together. Now that our parents are the same entity, does that mean I'm married to my sister? Wait, we're dogs. That stuff's normal. I don't think it's broken because I have been walking around on it and it hurts to sit down because I kneel and it's my left leg, so it's not my dominant side, so of course I lift myself up with it. So today I was talking to my friend online and I stood up and, I would, I was kind of cleaning the house as we were talking, and I would, stand up or kneel down, and I would, I'm okay. Some Morgan Freeman voice. She was not okay. I think it's just bruised. I've had worse injuries. What it actually reminded me of was, when I was younger, I played softball. I played baseball, but then I played softball. And in softball, they have you wear shin guards. And I never understood why, because baseball players don't wear shin guards. Kneeling? Well, oh, hey, buddy, what are you? You're cute. 3 gold for the ferry. Where am I going? Yes, please, hop on. Okay. Whoa! Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. You got 3 gold. Huh? Oh, fascinating. I thought softball, I'm sorry, but okay, so I played baseball until I was about 10. And then, oh, I got a new OO. I got a new follower. Hello, Dylan. We can go see the real stars now, but I still don't know what those are. Hey, good job, buddy. Your little onion bulb. This little bird wants to carry you across. Yes, please. I would like a ride. Bird music. Do I have bird music? Oh, I thought he had special music. Yeah, they're bigger. But, okay, so I played baseball until I was about 10, because that's when you swap over from, or 8, 9, 10. That's when you swap over from coach pitch to player pitch. So there's T-ball, then there's coach pitch, and there's player pitch. And so because I was, because I had been playing baseball, and that's the thing is, like, I got hit in the mouth with a baseball once, like, straight up, like, the left side, but, like, my top lip. I had, like, the kid threw it so hard, I had imprints of stitches on my gums. It was bad. Thank you, Charles, or whatever your name was. Don't remember. Oh, is it just permanently lit now? Marvelous! So that happened, and, like, I, of course, got rushed off the field. I didn't lose any teeth. I wasn't bleeding, but it hurt real bad. I didn't go to school like that. Oh, it's not permanently lit. How fascinating. But, yeah, that sucked. But, in softball, they make you wear these dorky shin guards. And I super hated it, because I played baseball the whole time, and I got hit in the leg. I got hit in the mouth. Like, it's dangerous. It's a dangerous sport. And that's why my mom made me switch to softball, because, Echo Flower. Because she was like, well, in player pitch, you know, there's going to be, you know, boys who don't know what they're doing throwing at your face, basically. So then I switched to softball. And then, did I pass up Onion-san? This is where I fought Undyne. That goes straight... Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, who are you? Freedom? What? Ah, you're pulling my leg. Huh? Yeah. No, I'm already in Hotland. I missed Onion-san. Probably because I took the ferry and stepped on that guy's face. That's so exciting. 29 followers. This sparks joy. So then when we cannot leave without saying Onion-san. I need him to know that we have freedom. Because he was worried about it. He didn't want to live in the aquarium with his friends. Because it was too crowded. There was no space. Okay, here's the biggest Nekomimi is a jerk story that you will ever hear, unfortunately. When I played softball, I was on the all-star team, and that's just like, you know, all-stars, like, it's basically like an extra season. And I was it's insane. Let me just tell you the story. So I was the pitcher, but it was coach pitch. So basically, the coach was throwing the ball to the batter, and I stood there next to him and pretended to be the pitcher. It was great. And I don't know who put me in that position or why, but they did. So this girl hits the ball. And it goes to the outfield, and are you still gonna not talk to me? No. Okay, fine, be that way. And I don't know. So the ball goes out to the outfield, the girl's running and going around all the bases, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know. Wait, I can't go this way. Right? Yeah, I just end up with the flowers. And I don't know what actually made me do this, but hey, bird. I thought there was bird music here. So disappointed. Anyway, so the girl's running, and you're not supposed to do this, but my catcher stood in the base path. You're not supposed to stand in the base path if you don't have the ball. That's just that's player interference. It's not good. And is in fact frowned upon. But the girl who's running runs into my catcher. Catcher's by our dugout crying. I'm by, and then the other girl who's running is by like her dugout crying. And I don't know why I did this, but the play was still going on. Like the ball gets back to me and I have it in my glove and I'm just like, okay, cool. And then I don't know, because I can remember doing it, consciously remember doing it. But, onion song! Onion song! Talk to me, baby. Did you hear? You're back! I'll tell you a big secret. I'm starting a band, you hear? It's called the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All I thought of is the name. I don't play instruments or sing. Well, do you think we'll be popular? Yeah, me too. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Blah, Onion Sean. You hear? Onion Son, you hear? Anyway, so I don't remember my actual... Oh, Shiren! And her amalgam. It's good to be with my sister again. Aww. Wholesome. Cute. Anyway, so I don't remember my thought process. I don't remember doing this at all. But I was, had the ball, and I was standing on the pitcher's mound, and I looked at the girl who was crying. There was a girl crying, because they had run into each other. And all the coaches and the umpires were all over her, like, shoosh, 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 like, you're going to be okay, like, what hurts, where does it hurt, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, I can respect that. We were 10 or 11 or something. 8, 9, 10, 11, something around there. And, I don't know why I did it, but I put the ball in my glove and walked over to the crying child and tapped her on the back as she's sobbing and the coaches and umpires are fussing over her to tag her out. Oh, hello. Are you Aaron? You came all this way to see me flex? This really says something about you. What does it say about me? Oh, wow, I can't even get up this way. Well, whatever. And I tagged out a crying girl. I did. And then, like, when she stood up, her coaches were like, oh, no, go touch home plate. And the umpire called her out, and they were just like, what just happened? And I was like, I'm just not crying in baseball. This is softball. Still, you shouldn't cry like that. Brutal. Savage. I told you, Nekomimi's a jerk. I was heartless. Because I played baseball. And there's just no room for that. There's no room for not knowing the rules. The rules are, you shouldn't be in the base path. Like, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Of course, there's mercy rule, there's totally crying. No, there's no crying. The mercy rule, what is the mercy rule? What is the mercy rule? What do you think? What do you think is the mercy rule? Please tell me. Hey, Anjin-san. Oh, hey, buddy. I've been wondering when we're all gonna go free, since if we did, how would I ever know? Well, I'll keep my tentacles out for you, you hear? As soon as I know, I'll be the first to tell you, you hear? Well, we're free. We're going now. It is 10 points after, I think, the 3rd inning. Like, it has to be a certain number of innings, but yes. It is 10 points, generally. 10 runs. It's not really points. Runs. So you know it's bad. That's why it's the mercy rule. You're correct. But yeah, no, it's, yeah. I feel like I cried more when I was playing softball than when I was playing baseball because I was kind of a screw up in softball. I don't want to say it like that, but I was very bad at softball because of the way they pitch. So in baseball, they throw it straight, flat. And in softball, they throw it in an arc. And because of that, during tryouts, I was always really bad at batting, right? So, am I going this way? Determination. An old song. Step on my face. 3 gold to step on my face. Is it Touchdown Turnaround? Because that's the song it reminds me of. Look around, but you know where to be found. Expand the loss and head back to the net. Yeah, it's bad. Because it's the strike zone, right? So there is a general little box. But you do have to account for the arc. And I never could. Yeah, it's Touchdown Turnaround. I know. Got you. I got you, boo. Anyway, so yeah, well, there's like no, because there's no arc in baseball, I wasn't, I wasn't prepared to do it, so I always did really poorly in I almost said auditions, tryouts. And because of that, I was on kind of crappy teams. Sorry. They weren't great. It's not their fault, but I just had higher standards for myself. And it's because of that I was not put on very good teams. Anyway, it's not that important because, suddenly feeling tropical. Time for a pina colada, baby. But, so that was a problem, but yeah, anyway, so the point about, no, sorry, I lied. Then perhaps another time, or perhaps not, it doesn't really matter, mood. Batting order evens it out, I thought. Batting order? What do you mean batting order? Like, what about the batting order, I suppose, was my question. Is it R3? Oh god, here we go. Hey Flames Hotsman, or whatever your name is. Yeah, so that was fun. You can put up your worst batters if you have a way too good team. Well, but the thing is, nobody was very good. I had this one coach who, her daughter was very good, and she just didn't care because she did select ball, which is like all-stars, but like it's just the good kids. And so we would often not have enough players because she took the good kids off of our team. It was kind of BS. It was all bad. But the thing, okay, so going back to my injury, aside from Nekomimi being a jerk, I was playing softball. I want to say it was one of the last games I ever played. That seems to be my memory. And it was, I was doing the pitching thing because it was still coach pitch, and I had the ball at home. And when you slide into home plate or slide into anywhere, you keep your foot pointed down because your cleats have spikes, and that's freaking dangerous. Like, you can hurt people. And I just remember being at home plate trying to tag this girl out, and she spiked me in the shin. And so I had a huge bruise in the shape of her foot on my shin. Hello, Frisk. Alpha's upgraded my phone. I'm having a lot of fun with the texting feature. Well, no. It's you're supposed to slide properly. But, you're supposed to, like, keep your foot pointed, like, pointed down. Like, think about, like, a ballet dancer, how they point their foot, you know? And not keep your foot flexed. Like, So pointed down like a ballet dancer, or like if you have your leg straight and then pull your foot towards you, like you're going to do a toe touch. That's how you're not supposed to slide with your cleats up. Thankfully, when I was doing endpoint, when I was doing softball, we, because it was baby softball, we had like rubber spikes, but in higher levels they have metal spikes, and those can really do some damage. Sans, check out this one. Oh man, Tori, that's brutal. I can't believe the queen has returned, and also that she's a huge dork. You two are 2 feet away from each other. Why are you texting? Worry not, Papyrus. We are texting for a good reason. Why is that? Well, because we're huge dorks. Sans, please do not say that. You are not a dork. You are more of a bonehead. Ha 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 ha! Wow! Those puns are even less funny coming from her. And why are you smiling? It's a pity smile! So yeah, you're supposed to do that. But like my memory is just like, first of all, she was safe. She shouldn't have been safe because I tagged her out. But whatever. No one cares what Nekomimi has to think. But then it's like, honey, it's, and then I just remember, first of all, having a huge bruise because I didn't wear the shin guards because I thought they were stupid. And then she was safe and the game was over. And then I remember going out to the bleachers and my mom brought me a hot dog and a blue coconut snow cone. And that was what I remember. That was like my last softball memory. So, Alphys, what do you want to do now that we're all free? We have the whole world to explore now. Well, of course I'm going to go out and, no, I should be honest. I'm going to stay inside and watch anime like a total loser. That's the spirit. Everyone, a celebration to being losers. God, Papyrus, no. I want to make that the thumbnail, though. That's hilarious. Heh, Papyrus has the right idea. Hot dog and snow cone, nice, yeah. Losing to Frisk is the best thing to ever happen to me, so I'm glad that we... Huh? What is it, Asgore? What's an anime? Oh my god. Frisk, please, help me explain what anime is to Asgore. You see, it's like a cartoon, but... with guns, with swords. So it's like a cartoon, but with swords. Golly, that sounds neato. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Oh, he's such a dad. Hold on, I think I have some on my phone. Here, look at this. Oh, that's the wrong, never mind. Golly, were those 2 robots kissing? Boy, technology sure is something, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. So, Asgore, how about making me a member of the Royal Guard? Well, Papyrus, now that the war is over, we might not need the Royal Guard anymore. What? Then what was the point of the humans' quest? They journeyed all that way, and I'm still not a member of the Royal Guard? Truly, this is the worst possible ending. Psst, Frisk, you gotta tell me, do you think Asgore and Toriel are, ever gonna get back together? Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. A woman can dream, though, right? And write fanfiction. A lot of fanfiction. Okay. Sans, my dude. Frisk, Tori was telling me how she made bee-scotch pie for you. Oh, I should bake it for everyone sometime. Oh, that sounds really good. Cooking? Can I help? Wait a second. What if Papyrus had Invader Zim's voice? What if? What if that? What do you think about that? Wait a second. Can I help too? Certainly. It would be fun to cook together. On second thought, maybe I'll order a pizza. You can see it. Howdy, Frisk. Sorry about almost trying to take your soul. I feel very bad about it. Hope we can still be pals. Hey, don't worry about it, Asgore. I think everybody tried to kill Frisk at least once. Oh, I see. In that case, I'm not sorry, Frisk. Asgore, that's not what I meant. It's okay. Everybody's tried to kill them at least once. The end. Let's go. Let's riggedy roll. If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. Your friends will follow you out of the underground. Swap out saying grr with Sans and you're golden. I'm ready. Ooh, I should listen to that song again. I'm Ready by AJR. I'm ready. It samples SpongeBob. It's true. I feel like Gur is not really a good substitute for, or Sans is not a good substitute for Gur, but Zim does get mad at him for being goofy a lot, so, yeah, I can see it. That's fine. Oh my. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? Wow, it's even better than on TV. Way better. Better than I ever imagined. Frisk, you live with this? The sunlight is so nice, and the air is so fresh. So fresh. I really feel alive. Hey, Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. Ooh, that's another good thing. I can make that the thumbnail. Papyrus, please go touch grass. We call that the sun, my friend. That's the sun? Wowee! I can't believe I'm finally meeting the sun. I could stand here and watch this for hours. Yes, it is beautiful, is it not? But we should really think about what comes next. See, that's the one I've been jamming to recently, but a few years ago, I'm Ready was being kind of going around on Tumblr. I don't want to say a few years ago, it was when I was in college. So at least before 2015. Maybe 2013. I don't know when it came out, but the music video went around on Tumblr because one of the girls in the music video is wearing a Terezi shirt from Homestuck. And that's the only reason I know about it. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm going to check out when that song actually started existing. I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't be texting on stream, but it's really bothering me. 2015. Oh, no, wait. It was released as a single in 2013. Yeah, that makes sense. That's about the time. That sounds right. Because that was like right after I got into Homestuck, and that's why I thought it was so funny. But the song is actually very fun to sing. Oh, My Sirens? Yeah. We should really think about what comes next. Oh, right. Everyone, this is the beginning of a bright new future. An era of peace between humans and monsters. Frisk, I have something to ask of you. Will you act as our ambassador to the humans? Be the ambassador? Yes, of course. Yeah, Frisk will be the best ambassador, and I, the great Papyrus, will be the best mascot. No, Chatty's the best mascot. I'll go make a good first impression. Oh, see ya. Well, someone's got to keep him from getting into trouble. See you guys. Taking a shortcut, I see. Man, do I have to do everything? Papyrus, wait. Hey, Undyne, wait up. Whoops. Whoops. Should I do something? Well, gotta go. It seems that everyone is quite eager to set off. Frisk, you came from this world, right? So you must have a place to return to, do you not? What will you do now? I want to stay with you. What? Frisk, you really are a funny child. If you had said that earlier, none of this would have happened. It is a good thing you took so long to change your mind. Well, I suppose, if you really do not have any other place to go, I will do my best to take care of you for as long as you need. All right? Now, come along. All holding hands. Everyone is waiting for us. But yeah, so I can't believe AJR has been a thing for that long. When did World's Smallest Violin come out? Oh, right. I forgot you can, like, shoot the cast. Or whatever. Touch? Shoot? Professional frog. Still a bit guilty. Backup dancer. Reformed bully. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk to them enough. Casually enjoys life. Popular nutritionist. Napstabluke. Spooky DJ. Dapper Bluke! Aw, buddy. There he goes. Yeah, that's a really long career. I mean, I don't know what their first song was, but 8 years is a lot. I mean, Fall Out Boy's been a thing for 20 years, so... Snowdrake. Semi-successful comedian. Thinking about its hat. Yeah, I didn't talk to these characters enough. That's why their names aren't yellow. Doggo. Has his own seeing eye dog. Christmas display. Dogamy and Doggeressa. Finally, #1 nose nuzzle champions. Oh, lesser dog. I'm ready to start first. Found a loving owner. Excited by life's changes. Nah. He's hiding in a sand poff. He's no longer in a snow poff. Good for him, greater dog. Smooch! An onion-san was here. And the ice cream man. Aaron. Aaron. Still flexing. Idyllic life on the beach. Good job, Moldbig. Washiwa. Inspired by Omacat. Legendary janitor. Temmie. Mad Demi. Calms down just a bit. Released her first hit single when you... Dang it. It's him. Metaton by Toby. Burger Pants. Special inspiration. Bob Sparker, Sarah, Jay, and Weedle. Vulcan. Cinderplane. Finally confesses. What? I don't? Encouraging space heater. Pyrope. Love it. Candle on the world's largest birthday cake. Spider's success with a new bakery. Good for her. Use your imagination. Oh no! Final Frogget. Whims a lot. Giving life its own meaning. The long battle finally ending. Astigmatism. Domineering glasses seller. Magic. Night. Street magician. Taking a well-deserved nap. Good for you, buddy. Amalgamates. Question marks? Living with their families. Yay! Good for them. Ah, yes. A topiary in the shape of his face. And the doofy monster child. Here we are. It's the school. Yeah. Tumblr was good for some things back in the day. The end. Everyone is happy. I think Uh-oh. All time is wild. I miss pony blogs. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Did you really think it was over? Just kidding. I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Ready? Let's end all of this for good. Right, I need to... Is this even possible? Is it possible to do this? Not if you do it like that. Seriously? I missed the pony scrunch face blog. That one was cute. Annoyed. There's this one FNAF YouTuber, Rytoast, that I really like. And one of their patrons is called Lovey Puppy, and I love hearing him read it after every one of his videos. God, I can't wait to have content for a Patreon. I actually recorded my when I was grinding for the Temi armor, and I would love to post that on Patreon. I thought I touched way more than that. They do whack memes on purpose. It's so funny. Good night. Wait, who does whack memes? Right, host? Oh, names. Oh, people on Patreon. Sorry, I read memes. Ha 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 ha. They whack names on purpose. Yeah. Oh, more pie. I actually never ended up eating my pie. I always save the pie and then never eat it. I wish you could give it to Azriel at the end. Give him the pie that you have. That would be so sweet. All right. I think that is actually it for Undertale. We've done all the things. We did all the extra stuff. We got Undyne and Alphys all sorted out. We did the true laboratory. So we did it. We did our true pacifist run. Thank you so much for following along while I did this. This stream was not supposed to be 3 hours, but I had to walk back through the underground. So here we go. When I post this to YouTube, it will be in 2 parts. I feel like that is something that I should have been doing this entire time. I will separate it between beating Azriel and then the extra stuff at the end. Or, not beating Azriel, the extra stuff at the end. The end, and then, yeah. Just, I'll split it up before I do the extra walk back through the underground. And yeah, hi, annoying dog. So I guess that is going to be it for me for today. I'll do a random number generator to figure out which game I can play next. I'll test like Pony Island and stuff to see if it'll catch my computer on fire or not. Who's to say? And I will, yeah, of course, thank you for being here. I know it's really early for you. Like I said, I'm working on a new streaming schedule for next month that will probably see me doing streams more than once a week and at different times. So I will post about it on Twitter. If you want to stay posted, it's at Resident Nekomimi. No, Resident Neko. It's Resident Neko. I couldn't do Nekomimi in on Twitter. There aren't enough characters. So it's just, I think, Resident_Neko. I'm sorry, let me check. I don't want to give false information. Nekomimi a lie. Nekomimi's a liar. Yeah, Resident_Neko. So that's where all the good info is gonna be. From now on. And yeah, so I will be, oh, the dog fell asleep. I've been here for too long. All right, it's time. It's saying good night, Neko. Stop talking, please. It's 1:30 in the morning, ma'am. But yeah, so that's it for Undertale. I will not be doing a genocide run. No thank you to Undyne the Undying, and no thank you to Sans. I will not be fighting Sans Undertale. I will, in fact, just be going to bed and then figuring out what game to play next. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the interaction and the follows. I hope that we can keep doing our streaming and keep getting along together. So have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and I will catch you next time, my friends. Konbannya, oyasumi nasai. Bye bye.